Good morning. It's the 31st of October. It's quite early. It's early. It's raining. Got a bit of rain. Still going to carry on. Just going to get my son, pick him up and take him to school. He don't like school. It's such a shame. But it's one of those things. Why am I talking to you? I tell you. Said I believe in signs and stuff like that, you know. I see a feather at a certain point, thinking something, I get something from that. Quite far-fetched. And then perhaps there are other signs, a little bit more obvious. And we'll see. Wake-up calls. Windows of opportunity. Anyway, after the last one, I only just posted it this morning, so these will come one on another, but it's a couple of days for me. But 1 hour after doing that other one, I returned to work and very nearly died. I kid you not. I had a sort of half-loaded, quite a large cement mixer it is. It's a 200-litre sort of drum, so it's big. It was working, it was doing its thing. And it became unbalanced on a sort of an area above where I was working. And proceeded to fall. It was about almost a metre above me, above where I was standing. I was down with my trowel, kind of crouched down. My friend shouted at the last minute, second. And I managed to react. I have good reactions. Used to be a surfer. Still a bit of a juggler. Now I'm a cowboy. Not really. But you know, signs. I couldn't help feeling something after that. Just a sign of stupidity, really. But it hit me. I've been hit hard a few times, really. Various things, not by people. It's often by inanimate objects. It hit me so bloody hard on the back of the head. I'm all bandages, so it's a bit of a happy Halloween. It's a bit of a scary story. I'm all bandaged up here. I nearly died, guys. My head must have been, say, 60, 70 centimetres from the ground. It caught the back of my head, drove it all the way to the ground, and at the last possible second, I managed to pull out and get out from underneath the thing. Taking it, broke my sunglasses and then kind of just took a load of skin. I keep bashing myself, guys. I need security here, man. Just made it. A split second slower, it would have hurt me a lot more. Even slower than that, I think it would have crushed my skull like a watermelon. Simple as that. And my poor mate would have been left with that. Wouldn't have really bothered me at that point. And what does it teach me? What do these things teach us? That this life is so precious and so fragile, it can go in a split second, guys. I feel so protected in this life. And yet a big part of that protection is keeping me away from many or something. I feel protected, but I also once more realize my mortality. And that drives home a few things. Courage now. stepping up, realizing there's a chance to live your life. There is a window of opportunity for us to come together. Then let us tip that balance. Surely there are too many still fighting this reality, and that's why it's not happening. Then let us open our hearts some more, pray some more. Do not be zealous with people. Be very gentle. No one has to believe or do what you as a preacher or a pastor believe is the right way, even if it is done for you. Remember, we're pointing people to themselves, not to some ideology. We mustn't be zealous. I would go so far as to say, let us not be religious. Let us not be dogmatic. Let us be free. Think out of the box now. Be your unusual, quirky selves. Be yourselves, not some other image of it. And look after yourselves, Do not work below cement mixers that can fall and crush your head. Do not work on scaffolds that you can fall from. Do not cross the road when there's a car coming. Let us take some care. Talking to myself. Oh, I've got a car, I've got to get my boy to school. And also, I wanted to, if I can, give the smallest hint of the feelings my angels left me with this morning. It has stayed with me in a way that I'm quite excited about. It was the most beautiful morning. Closer and clearer to the ones I love than ever before. So, apart from the cement mix-up, I'm on the right track. But really, I could have ended up coming on here as fully Mr. Invisible, proper bandaged up. It was that close, you may never see my face again. So, I am not giving up. I know we have a most beautiful adventure to explore together here. And let us do it in the most beautiful way. And a quick little shout out to my world bird. Oh my goodness, it was so good to see you again this morning. With some of your funny sort of lessons involved, but a closeness and a clarity with you that fills my heart, filled my cup again today. And I want to hold that. I want to hold that. I want to hold this space, this humming presence. And I want that to guide me. I want that to change me, to transform me into someone that doesn't get cement mixers on their head, I can't afford to do that. That was about the closest I've come, apart from that bloody bicycle. It's 2 wheels again. It's got 2 wheels. 2-wheel bicycle, 2-wheel cement mixer. That's it. I'm sussing out what I can trust here. And I know I can trust the ones I love. And I can trust this universe. And I can trust the divine. And I want to extend that trust to this unity that I perceive Loads of love, Wild Bay. I gotta go. So I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.